going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're a new watcher. Today we're gonna be looking at another creation that I built, suggested by I think it was Stompin' Aura. I'll put the comment there on the screen. But yeah, so basically it's it's alright. It's not bad. I mean, it can definitely be better. I just built this in about 4 hours maybe. As you can see, it has kind of the light bar there. The tail lights don't work. I kind of just put a red line across there. It does have a tailgate. And of course, the actual CyberTruck has a tonneau cover. But I don't really know how to make that in Trailmakers, other than maybe having this pull back into the cab, but that wouldn't be good. So I pretty much just did like a little design for the tonneau cover. Tailgate opens and closes, and then so the newer trucks, excuse me, they used to have a it's basically, I try my best to copy their suspension, but it was just like a coil, and then it went down to here, and it was like a what do you call it? Basically just a long pipe, and then here it's connected from the top. It's like a kind of like this a little bit, a wishbone top A-arm, and then it comes like this, and it goes like that, and it curves down to here, and then it has some bottom A-arms. So I pretty much did that, but I was trying to figure out how to make like air suspension, because that's what the newer ones have. I ended up coming up with pretty much something like it, but basically these pistons, then when they're down, it makes it taller, as you can see, and then when you bring them back up, you don't want to bring them too far up, because then it ends up starting to glitch, like right here. Yeah, and we're flying. So you want to be at like maybe like right there where it's barely showing, for the lowest setting. This would be for like, you know, driving on like the road, or not doing any off-roading stuff, right? But that's a problem right there, because if you do end up wanting to go into like a lower mode, and you just want to test if it can off-road, well, if you do any jumps or are coming off of a cliff or whatever it may be, a rock, it will do that. And that's because the pistons are so far compressed, or would you say retracted, that it just does that. But once you actually put these to there, I would say like not too far down, but to where maybe like right there. And so you see you got pretty decent clearance, and then if you just take a jump, they stay fairly flat, and it lands with ease. I don't know if I hit something there, because that was kind of a weird landing. It like, whoops. I feel like it's not compressing. Could just be me though. Well, these are like almost fully compressed anyways at the start. Yeah, there we go. So it's not bad. You can kind of just play around with it and see where you like the ride height at, and then this thing drifts pretty good. I put space engines in it, so you don't have any actual wheel spin. You just kind of get pushed. So it's not the best for rock crawling. You can add engines to it if you want some actual wheel speed, or wheel spin, I mean. so you can actually get some torque and actually climb up the rocks, but I just wanted to keep it electric in quotation marks. Let's go to nighttime and just kind of show off what the light bar does. I mean, it's pretty standard, you know. I have them barely sticking out, so that way it actually kind of looks like the light is glowing. It's because I don't have the glow package, I guess you'd say, that glow texture. So I didn't do that. I just made the blocks glass and then covered it with decals. So this is just a decal. And then for here I did a bunch of piston work there. Same with this piston work. This is pretty much like the bottom of it, and then it just goes there. These are the only lights you have. I didn't put a turning signal or anything. And it's just a pretty cool little truck, or not very little actually. It's kind of big, but it's a pretty cool truck just to kind of mess around with. I personally don't like CyberTrucks. I mean, they're interesting, but alright, anyways, like I was saying, I personally don't like CyberTrucks. They're just, I mean, they're cool. Like the actual idea, not the idea, but the frame, their suspension, and their body is, the suspension is cool. You know, you get air suspension right away, right off the bat. You know, pretty cool features inside. The look though, I don't really like the look, but I mean, I get it. You know, it's just something else that's kind of unique. Just a brick of freaking metal. They're fairly bulletproof. They're actually, I mean, if you ever watched Whistling Diesel, they slapped a piece of C4 on the back of it and it dented it, I believe. And that's pretty crazy. I mean, if you think about it, like, but I mean, I believe they're like 120 grand starting, just starting. I could be wrong. Oh, I mean, they're not horrible, but they're just really interesting. I don't really have much else to say. You know, kind of a short video, kind of showcasing this. You know, not much to talk about here. You know, fairly simple build. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed watching, and yeah, have a blessed day.